It could have been prevented. A Davidson County family files a wrongful lawsuit after routine cosmetic surgery goes horribly wrong. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller. 5 children are now left without a mother in case where attorneys say her doctor was not properly licensed. News 2's Corey Johnson with details.
There are 5 young people without their mom that should not be in that situation.
A wrongful lawsuit filed by the family of Nashville resident Erica Russell this week alleges the 33-year-old was
Alright, what's up with y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, and I done ran across a situation that's very, very crazy, and we're finna get into all of that. But before we do, I do want to start this out the correct way with some positivity. I just want to tell my supporters out there that's rocking with me consistently on a day-to-day basis that I definitely do appreciate y'all. I hope that everything is okay with y'all physically, mentally, and spiritually, and I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of your life. I hope that you do have a good day today, or you will have a good day today, just depending on when you see this video or when I post this video. And when I say anything that I just said, I'm only talking to my supporters and to those who reciprocate the same energy back to me. And yeah, man, I hope that all of y'all did receive that. The ticket sale is extended for a couple of more days, maybe the rest of the week, I don't know yet. But as of now, you can go down there to the comment section, get you double, triple, or even quadruple the amount of tickets that you would normally get. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a Chevy Trax RS. It's a 2025 with low mileage that I am giving away to one of my supporters who do enter this raffle. All you got to do is go down there to the comment section, hit that link, scroll to the bottom, get as many tickets as you want to get. You will be emailed an email confirmation just showing you all of your tickets and things like that. And yes, I will be announcing the winner on live, YouTube live. So you want to make sure that you are here to make sure that you can win your car and you can see it in real time. And you can't get the car if you're not a supporter. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and things like that if you want to. If you don't want to, I ain't doing no tripping. This is strictly to y'all and my supporters out there, you know. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into this situation right here. I just wanted to let y'all know about that. So basically, long story short, it's a young lady by the name of Erica Russell. She was 33 at the time when she got this surgery done. She went to a place called Seduction Cosmetic Center in Coral Gables, Florida. Now the doctor's name was John Sampson, and he ultimately ended up doing like 10 surgeries in one day, which is something that you're not supposed to do. They limit you to a certain amount of people each day, but I feel like he was being greedy, or he was just being weird in my personal opinion. And everything I'm saying in this video from beginning to the end is all my thoughts and opinions. I'm not saying anything to be true, but they do have bona fide facts in this video, so y'all finna see everything that's going on from then until now. But basically, long story short, she went to go get a BBL surgery, and he did a couple of things that wasn't right. You know, he punctured a couple of things, and she ended up passing away due to internal leaking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, we all got blood in our system. You know, YouTube is very, very picky on certain things that you can say, so you know what I'm saying when I say that. But yeah, she passed away from that, and it's a couple of more things that she did pass away from too. He put fat in the wrong places, all type of stuff like that. And I know a lot of people are gonna try to crucify her because she was a mother of 5 and things like that. But you know how some people get when they do have a couple of kids and stuff like that, their body isn't the same anymore, and they do feel less than, so they want to go ahead and get themselves together, and that's okay at certain times. I know a lot of people say do your due diligence and things like that, but you can do your due diligence and still get somebody who don't give a damn. It's all about that day and, you know, being prayed up, and you know, it's other things that go into all of that. I don't want to get into all of the details of that, but you know, now they're suing the company. But a lot of times, I even heard a lady say this as well, that, you know, a lot of people lose cases like this because they do have, well, they don't have insurance for things like this. I just want to say that when you are signing paperwork, it's a lot of things that's in that paperwork letting you know that they will not be covering anything if something happens to you. So make sure that you're paying attention to everything and you know the risk of what you're doing. Now, I do want to say RP to her, and I want to send my condolences out to her and everything like that. I'm not here to victim shame or nothing like that. I'll let everybody else have that, but I just want to send my love and blessings out to the family, and I want to send y'all some healing energy y'all way. Other than that, let's get into the video. There's a lot of details that y'all finna watch. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and we're gonna talk about everything in the comment section. Let's go.
Tonight, the family of a Nashville woman is suing nearly 3 years after the mother of 5 in a botched Brazilian butt lift surgery in Florida.
The lawsuit says the doctor was not allowed to operate on patients but was carrying out surgeries anyways. Procedures like this are supposed to transfer fat from a woman's organs into her butt, but Dr. John Sampson, based in Miami, allegedly injected that fat into the wrong place, causing the Nashville woman to go into cardiac arrest and die. The lawsuit says the clinic provided the family with falsified paperwork saying he was licensed to do cosmetic surgery, but he was not.
And yet, despite that, it was his 7th surgery of the day. His first procedure had been at 6:30 a.m. He started operating on the Nashville mom
7
14
surgeries.
hours later at 8:30, and he is now permanently banned from performing any procedures. He did not comment on the new lawsuit when asked.
Now, I done seen like 4 or 5 different things saying that he did 8, 7, 10 surgeries and things like that, but it all boils down to you not being eligible to do this surgery, and you did multiple in one day. You're not supposed to do that many. I think it's like 2 to 3 a day or something like that. Sometimes they can stretch it out to 4, just depending on where you are. But yes, he needs to be held accountable to the maximum extent. You know, took somebody away from their family and things like that. And the people who actually let him do this should be double charged, because what the hell is y'all doing allowing him to go and do somebody's body when he's not even authorized to do that? You know, let's get back into it though.
Now, News 2 at 5.
Thank you, Mark. It could have been prevented. A Davidson County family files a wrongful lawsuit after routine cosmetic surgery goes horribly wrong. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller. 5 children are now left without a mother in case where attorneys say her doctor was not properly licensed. News 2's Corey Johnson with details.
That's slow
There are
fucking.
5 young people without their mom that should not be in that situation.
A wrongful lawsuit filed by the family of Nashville resident Erica Russell this week alleges the 33-year-old was due to the actions of a doctor. It happened during a routine Brazilian butt lift procedure known as a BBL. The suit alleges Miami doctor John Sampson repeatedly punctured Russell's abdominal wall and internal organs during a 2021 cosmetic surgery and injected fat into the wrong areas, which allowed fat deposits to get into her bloodstream.
This surgery involves suctioning fat from one area of the body and injecting it in another. And you're using a cannula to do that. And Dr. Sampson was so reckless in the way he did the surgery that he apparently lost either control or awareness of where the cannula was. And he ends up perforating Miss Russell's liver and abdomen.
Attorneys for the case say Sampson
John
was
Sampson.
not properly licensed, and his actions resulted in a significant bleed and a pulmonary fat embolism that triggered fatal cardiac arrest. Sampson has since been banned from performing these types of surgeries.
But ultimately, the state of Florida was conducting an investigation. The Department of Health has long been involved in this case. And in our opinion, the consequences from that investigation have been quite light.
Cosmetic surgery is
Yeah, it's gonna be like, because in all actuality, they don't give a damn, bro. They all about the money. I want to say this right here. He in there playing in people's bodies, bro. How can you allow somebody to be around your facility doing things like this, man? It don't make no sense to me. And I do feel like they need to be held accountable to the maximum extent. There's no way in the hell she should be gone because of this. Now, there are complications that do happen when you get a BBL and stuff like that, but nothing like this. You putting fat in the wrong places. You're stabbing and poking and doing all the other type of stuff, man. You really just playing around, bro, in people's body, and that ain't what's up at all. I don't get this. I feel like he should be actually charged, bro, because you knew you wasn't authorized or eligible to do things like this. You still did it. And she got kids, man. Every kid that she does have, he should get a charge for each one of them, because they don't have a mother anymore because of his negligence. Now, I know some of y'all gonna get on her, and that's cool. Hey, y'all say what y'all want to say. I'm not here to argue with no goddamn body about a damn thing. But I just want to say, people do have the right to do what they want to do with their money, but at the other end of that, you got to understand that there is consequences, you know, sometimes when you do get these type of surgeries. But hey, it is what it is. Let's get back into it.
rising in popularity. The latest data from the American Society of Plastic Surgeons showing the number of BBL procedures totaled more than 28,000 in 2022. If you're interested in cosmetic surgery, health officials with the society say there are questions that you can ask doctors to help you better determine who you want to do your procedure, including, are you a board-certified plastic surgeon? How often have you performed this procedure? What are the risks involved? How have you handled complications with procedures in the past? As a lawsuit involving Sampson moves forward, attorneys for Russell's family say they are working to bring justice for Erica.
What we're trying to accomplish for her children is to hold these folks accountable and make them pay for what they did.
Now, I also reached out to Seduction Cosmetic Center in Miami for comment on this lawsuit, but I have not heard back yet. Bob?
Welcome back. Well, the family of a Tennessee mother who lost her life after undergoing a popular plastic surgery procedure in Miami is suing the surgical center and the doctor who performed the operation.
And it's a case the NBC6 investigators have been following for years now. Miriam Masihi has the latest.
33-year-old Erica Russell, a mother of 5, left her home in Tennessee in 2021 to travel to Miami for a Brazilian butt lift, or BBL, the plastic surgery procedure that has one of the highest mortality rates.
Like many folks and across the country, come to Florida and seek to have these plastic surgery procedures.
Russell had the popular plastic surgery at Seduction Cosmetic Center on Southwest 8th Street. State records show her surgeon, Dr. John Sampson, entered the operating room at about 6:32 that morning and performed 6 other surgeries before Russell's procedure, which began at about 8:31 in the evening.
By the time he got around to our client after 8:30 at night, he was on his now 7th procedure of the day.
According to her autopsy, Russell died of a fat emboli and internal after the doctor perforated organs during the liposuction portion of the surgery and then injected fat too deep into her buttocks, hitting the muscle, something that was prohibited by law after studies conducted by the American Society of Plastic Surgeons showed it was the cause of most BBL deaths.
We know that they went across the plane, the muscle plane that they're not supposed to go across, which dramatically increases the risk of exactly what happened here. She effectively bled to death along with having this emboli, that fatty emboli.
Russell's family is now suing Seduction Cosmetic Center and Dr. Sampson, alleging, among other things, that the center should not have let the doctor perform an unsafe number of procedures in a single day, especially since state records had him as the designated physician for the center and not as a surgeon who would be performing BBLs. Doctor, if you could just tell me, were you pressured to do that many surgeries in one day? During a medical board hearing in 2022, Dr. Sampson would not answer that question. He ended up accepting a settlement from the state that prohibits him from doing BBLs again.
Frankly, people expect
Here you go, jail.
in the United States of America in these procedures, and it's care they're just not getting, unfortunately, at a lot of these facilities in Miami-Dade and Broward.
When asked about the lawsuit filed by Russell's family, Dr. Sampson's legal representative told us he was unable to comment on active litigation. A letter his previous attorney sent to the state says the doctor is understandably upset by what happened in this case, that he has performed over 10,000 liposuction procedures and approximately 7,500 BBLs in his practice, and this is the first time he has had any significant complication from either of these procedures, much less a patient death.
Representatives for Seduction
They don't make it right, though.
respond when we asked about this lawsuit. According to the Russell family's attorney, they are filing this lawsuit to raise awareness and to try to prevent this from happening to another family, since recovering money is always difficult in these cases because many centers and doctors do not carry malpractice insurance. Miriam Masihi, NBC6 News.
So basically, they saying that they know they probably won't win. They just want everybody to know what the hell is going on, but they still trying to get some money, which they should be trying to do. You know, there's no way in the hell he should be out here walking around freely when he actually took someone's life. And I mean, I don't give a damn if you did 15 million procedures. You didn't do this one correctly. You had somebody's life in your hands and you actually took their life, basically. You know what I'm saying? But yes, everything I said in this video was allegedly, but y'all heard what they said, and they do have bona fide facts about everything that took place with this situation. The mother of this situation is one of the, missing pieces to this. And what I mean by that is, like, she can't testify and say what the hell happened, how she was feeling, what was going on, because a lot of times, man, people don't be realizing you can be up under anesthesia, all type of different stuff, but you can feel some type of pain. You be like in a state where you can't move and stuff, but you can feel certain shit. Trust me. Hell, I had a surgery one time, not no cosmetic surgery, but I had a surgery one time when I was feeling certain shit. So imagine getting poked and, you know what I'm saying, all the other type of stuff, man. I really hate that she went through that. I'm pretty sure it was some type of torture that she went through. But ultimately, that's one of the risks that you do take when you had these surgeries. Overall, I didn't say what I had to say about this. I hope that the family is okay. I really do hate that these 5 children, yes, 5 children had to go the rest of their life without their mother, because she probably wasn't happy with how she was looking after the fact, man. Love yourself more. you know, do your due diligence on these doctors. Even though that you can do that, there is a possibility and risk that you can lose your life. So be careful with everything that you do. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything. If you made it to the end of this video, I definitely do appreciate y'all, and I will holler at y'all later on another video. RIP to her. And yeah, man, I hope that everybody out there do have a good rest of the day, or they will have a good day today. I'll holler at y'all later. All right.